Hey there, I'm Chef Ani, and today I am joined with two of my most favorite people in the whole world, my mom and my Tante Nøve.
Now these are Norwegian flatbreads. This is a very traditional Norwegian bread. They have made in Norway for a very long time. They know for a fact that they had them back in the 12th and 13th century, right? They were making these breads.
The simplest bread they make in Norway.
People eat it today too.
Yeah.
A lot of meals, but it is usually commercially made because it is. It can be a little time consuming.
It's a little time consuming.
Yes. But it is absolutely wonderful, and they used to make these in the olden days, and they would last forever. So they used to make them how often, Ani?
Once a year.
Yes.
Once a year, and then they would pack them up in a chest, a dry chest, and they would last all year long.
Right.
The Vikings even like to take them with them, right?
Yeah, on their quest.
Okay, yeah.
Right. And these are unleavened, which means they have no yeast in them. It's very, very healthy because it only uses whole grain and a little bit of salt and some water. That is basically the ingredients, isn't it, Snøve?
Simple, but absolutely amazing.
Yes.
It's one of our favorite things, right?
Yes.
Maybe we should get right into it. What do you think?
Let's do.
Okay, so enough talking. Let's get cooking.
We have just 3 ingredients today.
Yes.
Sometimes they used 4 ingredients. They have 2 kinds of flour. They were just going to do one kind, whole wheat flour. It's organic sprouted.
That's right. And you can actually get this particular flour at the Whole Food Market.
Foods.
Which is, we really love this one because it's organic and non-GMO.
Okay, what we do is we put, first you put water in the mixer. Then I put a little salt in there.
Yeah.
And you can look for the recipe.
Right, on my website. So for a detailed recipe, there will be a link in the description of this video. You can go and see the recipe.
Well, we have to.
We'll do this first.
That helps.
It helps doing that. Then we'll start it. You put a little half of the flour first.
Oh yeah, see, that's looking really good.
Yeah, that's looking good.
Start with rolling it out. Okay, and then we can divide it.
Yeah. Yes. So we are doing traditional Norwegian flatbread today. Just in case you hadn't gotten that by now.
Oh, that's
That's the way it's
beautiful.
supposed to be.
So the key element is to get the round thing before you start.
Okay.
And it becomes, if you have a square one, then it becomes square. And
Okay.
that's fine too.
What's really good about this one is that you use whole wheat flour exclusively, so you get a lot of fiber and nutrients in it.
And you can also use with the flour you have in your pantry.
That's true. We had it, Synnøve, as we were growing up in Norway.
Yeah.
Mom would have a few of these in the pantry, and when people would come over, she would make a soup, and then she would already have this bread, which has no yeast in it or no baking powder or baking soda in it, and
No sugar.
no sugar, no oil. So we did a little research to see which type of flour it generally was made of, and actually it just says that they would make it of the type of flour they had. But
Right.
one of the types that is very common was barley. Some made it with oats.
I like buckwheat in it.
Buckwheat. Yeah.
That was really nutty, tasty, very good. But
Yeah.
not the whole thing buckwheat.
No.
Whole wheat and then 1/4 buckwheat. It's also a buckwheat.
Yes.
And you can see the different colors to
Yeah.
them. So this is buckwheat and that's whole.
And I
Whole
think,
wheat.
and I think the thing to remember is to use the whole grain.
Yeah.
You know that has a lot of fiber, a lot more nutrients in it, and it's much better for us.
Smells so amazing.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We are looking forward to trying it.
Yeah. So we break it into pieces.
Serve it with the soup you have.
With the soup, yeah. Serve it with something you've got. Now Ja, de er gode da.
Ja, så deilig. Perfekt.
You know who would love this? Bestemor.
Kjempeflott. Ja, nå har vi lagd flatbrød, mamma. Flatbrød.
Ja, så koselig da. Så flott den så ut da.
Ja.
Ja, nå skulle du vært her og smakt på den, mamma.
Ja, det var litt synd. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to like and subscribe to join me in this adventure to eat healthier, one recipe at a time. And I look forward to seeing you next Wednesday with another video. Thank you so much for being here in my video today. It was so much fun. Si ha det til YouTube.
Ja, ha det.